Baby, it's time for the new video. Look at this. And what we have here is a Alocasia Gargena variegata aurea, so which means it's a gold variegated Alocasia, a giant Alocasia. And what we're going to do today is take a look at the roots, look if we can have the rhizomes taken out, and I would like to separate the babies here. Well, at least I would like to leave one baby on the plant, but the others I would like to take away and repot them somewhere else. And that's what we are going to do today. Now, there are some alarming signs here, because if you take a close look, you can see these black spots here. 1 thrips, 2 thrips, 3, 4. So I have a thrips problem in my tropical cabinet. That is terrible news, unfortunately. But the other leaves seem to be fine. Look at this lovely variegation. It's golden, that's hence the name. And if you look down here, you can see that they are full with some insects, but they are not harming my plants, I guess. It's absolutely fine, so we can take them out for now and put in some new ones later on. Now, in order to do all the work I've mentioned before, we are going to put it back on the table, and we are going to cut away this leaf. We don't really need it, and then we have more space to work. But also, before I possibly kill this plant, I would like to take a look at its glory and its beautiful leaves once more. Fantastic, lovely. It simply reminds me of Thailand and all my visits. And take a good look at the babies once again. They are also starting to become variegated. And oh, there are still a few thrips up here. So it's always these little black dots. Okay. I will need to find a solution for that. So if I'm looking on the underside of the leaves, I can't see any thrips. And if you have a perfect solution how to avoid thrips and how to kill them off the plants, please leave it in the comments, because I am truly desperate to find the right solution. And please do not comment neem oil, because that doesn't help, in my opinion, at all. Okay, super. So let's get to work. So let's remove it from the pot. And let's take a look at the roots. Okay, it is already very root bound. So we might even need a bigger pot, but we will see it when I have removed the plant from the pot. Let's try to remove it cautiously. Oh yes, fantastic. That was easy. No resistance at all. Let's get in there, get the hands dirty, and try to not damage the roots. Oh, look at this one here. Here's a rhizome. So we can harvest that one. And I need to do a little bit of digging now. So I've cleared off the roots, and let's take a look at them, and let's try to find some rhizomes and examine the plant as it is. So here we are. This can go away, and we can put this cautiously down, something like this. And here we have the lovely roots. And we can also go for rhizome hunt. I am not seeing any right now. So I'm going to do with the magic of editing, I will straighten the roots. Now, after searching for them, I've found one big rhizome that I am confident I can manage to grow a new plant out of it. So there we have one. But what I also wanted to try is we have these little babies coming out of here. So I know, oh my god, grab slips. I know that if I break them off, I need to break them off very cautiously, and then I can put them separately in a different pot. So let's try it with this one, because this is fairly easy. You can see here the rhizome growing out, and if I just make a snap, hopefully I don't kill it. No, this is going very... It's not easy. Alright, it snapped off. Now I remove it cautiously. I need to be extremely... Okay, we have one root secured. We're securing two more roots. And we have a new plant. If I'm not messing up this root here. Oh, come out. Yes, there we go. Look at this little baby here. So this is one new plant. Here is a rhizome. And I would like to remove this guy here. Why? Because why not? It seems that this will be awesome. Oh yeah, okay, this was just a leaf, that's fine. Okay, it broke off, as you could hear it. It snapped off. And now I can simply remove it with the roots. And now I have 3 plants. These 2 babies, or this one baby with the 2 leaves, I'm going to leave it on the mother plant and see what will happen there. And now, tell me, are these roots perfect or are they not perfect? Nothing brown, nothing mushy. It feels like sauerkraut to the hands. It's a very, very healthy roots, looking fantastic. And it is ready to be repotted. Now, before we move on, we have to take a sip of coffee. Fantastic. So, let's get the job done. So, as many of my subscribers suggested, I should use a mix of perlites, coconuts, coir, and different types of materials. Here is my mix. I don't know the ratios, honestly. I'm not really that scientific about that. It looks like it can drain and it feels quite nicely. So we're going to pot the first 2 ones. Go in there. Do this. We try to get the style points this time by planting the plants into the middle. Hoppa, 1, 2, and it's almost in the middle. So one is done. Ah, this side is missing. Thank you very much.
We can do the second one. This is a bit of a longer route, so do something like this. Ah, come on, move it. Go, 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 go. This one's also done.
And the big guy here, the mother plant. For now, I'm not going to repot it into a bigger pot because it goes back into the tropical cabinet. But it will receive some fresh soil mixture, and hopefully she will appreciate it by growing bigger and taller and having a lovely life. So now that this is done, I'm always checking whether or not there are some air pockets at the roots. I think I've done a well enough job, so even if I will water it. Now my microphone has died, and what I'm saying here is that I give it a good old shake, I give it a nice watering, so all the air pockets are filled up with soil later on. Now that we've done this, it's time to give them a new home. One lives here. Oh my god. I'll put you here for now. And there it is again. My microphone has died once again, and all I'm showing here and all I'm talking about is basically how I put my new Alocasia into the tropical cabinet. I need to fit the leaves in there, turn them into the light, and I am also show off all my other Alocasias that are also partly eaten by thrips, but the free decks are doing well. The variegated free deck is doing also well. They are growing slowly, but they have enough light, they have enough water. So I hope that this golden variegated giant Alocasia will do well in my tropical cabinet. Thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day. And before I forget, one last thing. If you know any substance against thrips and other pests and insects, please drop it in the comments.